So if you want to know how to work on your jet-powered Batmobile, well, you've come to the right YouTube channel, people.
Isn't this great, you guys? I'm saving you money. Now you'll know how to change oil in your Batmobile at home. Who says YouTube people are out of touch with reality? Oh, what's up, people? Yes, we should change oil in the Batmobile because Lucius Fox is a bum, and he's trying to charge us. He's trying to rip us off like a Mercedes dealership. It's not good. And I don't like getting ripped off when I'm getting my Batmobile worked on because billionaire brats, if their parents get killed, you can't hold them down to anything. And this thing's got a jet engine, so we should fix it. And for all of you out there that said, well, Casey, you just did a video about how you screwed up working on an old Porsche 944. Is this just your way of flexing to show you're still a good mechanic? Yeah, it is. But you know what the best part is? I don't have the manual for it anymore. Totally lost the military manual for the engine. That's long gone. So we're gonna have to wing it. So if you wanna know how to work on your jet-powered Batmobile, well, you've come to the right YouTube channel, people. All right, let's take this off. Come on in, let's see what we got. This particular Batmobile doesn't have a V8 engine. Lame. Bet you didn't know, in the Vietnam era, there were drone anti-submarine helicopters that would carry torpedoes. Did ya? But that's what made them fly. And now it's pretty cool in a Batmobile. Yeah, I literally don't remember how to change oil on this thing. So let's find it, shall we? Where's the oil fill? So this is a pretty cool engine. If you guys haven't seen it on the channel yet, I did do some videos explaining the entirety of the engine, starting it up and all that jazz. And I'll do a video of driving it. I know you guys want to see that. It's pretty cool though. It idles at about 20,000 RPMs. Ooh, I found something. Is that it? Nope. Aha, I found it, the oil fill. Let's see, does it have a dipstick of some kind? I do believe this is a wet sump system, which is not much different than your normal production car. Oh yes. Oh, I'm dripping. Hey, look at that. It literally has a dipstick. Yeah, okay. Oh, it even tells me the capacity. Although it's kind of worn off. It looks like it says 6 quarts. It's kind of like a normal car. So I've got some quarts over here, and what made me think to do it? Check it out. Turbine oil. I'm actually not sponsored by Shell, although they should totally sponsor Genius Garage. So there's quarts, but it's kind of funny they do this. They don't have horsepouts, so you have to open it up like your grandmother's soup can. And I don't have a can opener, so I'll just use a knife and try not to hurt myself. How about that? Okay, so I'm going to put this back in so nothing weird falls down in there and destroys this old turbine engine, because that would be dumb. All right, where is it going? Something kind of fun, if anybody that works on old jet engines and turbine engines or old airplanes, they've got kind of a cool smell. I know that sounds crazy, but you'd know what I mean if you were here. Something you sort of get used to. It's like guys that race 2-stroke engines kind of like that smell, or old castor oil in race cars and stuff. So first problem, if you back up and look at it, it's on the ground. So I got to raise up the suspension. Yes. All right. That should work. Okay, where's the drain? Where is the drain? Oh yeah, this will be fun. Okay. Turn the wheels so I can access the underside. What do you think would have happened if we would have taken this to like an oil change place, like a normal one in a small town? I need you to change oil. Well, I can't do that. And they'd freak out. Okay. So the drain is in the middle, so it doesn't really matter which side I jack it on. I just have to get it up high enough that I can get underneath there, as well as get a pan under there. All right. Oh, this is easy. Gee, it's almost like somebody smart built this car. Oh, I don't think this is the jack I designed it for. Crap. Okay, maybe I'm not that smart. Darn it. How
How did I do this last time? Wait, I remember. Okay, let me see if I can find something. It might work. Yes, yes. Oh. Almost got it. Yes. Isn't this great, you guys? I'm saving you money. Now you'll know how to change oil in your Batmobile at home. Who says YouTube people are out of touch with reality? Come on. This is literally the most down-to-earth thing you've ever seen. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. Should I be a punk? Hey, Freddie Tavares, calling you out. Top that. Top that, other YouTuber friends. All right, get in there. Okay, now it's safer. I just need to go up higher. Casey, don't get all cocky when you're building or working on the Batmobile. You should be nicer, more inclusive to everybody. Well, at least my Batmobile doesn't have flappy paddle shifters. Ooh! You can come down here and look if you want. Oh man. It's still recording. It's cool, it's cool. All right, you guys, we're underneath. Here is the sump right here that holds to the turbine Batmobile. Oil lines, let's see, is that the filter? Yeah, I'm literally just gonna change the oil in it now, not the filter. Actually, I'm gonna have to dig that up from military surplus somewhere. Crap. Okay, so here, you take this. I'm going to figure out the wrench I need. So, I just need an hand wrench. Here you go, here's what we got. Okay, I think it's probably about a 12. All right, people. It's a good old American day at home. Working on your own car. Yeah. That's right. Potential countries that want to invade us. This is what normal Americans do. So please, jack with us. We dare you. I'm being sarcastic. Okay. All right. So can you see the drain plug? Oh, this is going to pour out. I better be mindful. All right, here we go. There it is. Now, the thing about a turbine engine is you're not going to get, it's a lot different. I'll go over here. It's a lot different than your normal reciprocating engine in a car. So reciprocating engine in a car, you got your oil down here in the wet sump just sitting there. And then, you got your pistons going up and down. And the explosion happened and obviously creates soot, emissions, etc. Some of that goes past the rings, it's called blow-by, and ends up in the crankcase. As well as all of the friction on the metal from sliding and just wear of stuff. So that contaminates your oil and makes it really dark over time. Turbine is going to be different. And that's why even after a lot of usage, it's still very clear. It doesn't have that same, it's not exposed to the combustion in that same manner. It's really just going through all the bearings and gears. This has been sitting for quite some time with the same oil, and it's had usage from startup and shut down. Potentially some condensation, although it's been kept in the desert, actually. So less of an issue of that than here in the Midwest. And but I just thought it'd be fun to change oil. We got the Shell Aero turbine. So I'm gonna have to find the right funnel to get it down to that spot. And I'd also like to wipe off my hand. People are gonna be like, Casey, you're overacting. You're being ridiculous. I'm working on a jet-powered Batmobile. Do you expect me to act normal here? Casey, you're a strange person. Yeah. So I could probably use a tube through which to pour this down. Where did I put those? Oh, here we go. Yep, okay. Yes, that's what I am talking about. Well, this looks wrong. I swear this is to put oil in it, okay? Don't get any idea, college people. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Freaking Batmobile oil bong. That's stupid. Okay. So if you look at this, this is a nice typical aviation military spec nut. It's aluminum. It was anodized. It's got an oil seal on it, which is old, but it's sealing okay, so I'll go with it. It doesn't have to be torqued down like crazy, just snug to make it seal in the oil. And it's got these holes pre-drilled for safety wire. So I'm gonna get it back in and have a look at safety wiring that now. I'm gonna put it down. I'm gonna get the safety wire first so I don't forget. I'm gonna plug this here so I don't keep dripping. That's great. All right, so I can go ahead and get the catch pan out of the way. Okay. I wanted to get it out from the very bottom of the car. So here's the aluminum wrenches. These are made for AN. You guys saw that a minute ago. What size? This is a 10. They're marked very easily. The different numbers correspond to how big the nut is in inches. It's a real good system, actually. It's really honestly about as good a system as metric that we don't use because this is America and why would we change? Being sarcastic. Hey, this is pretty cool. Okay, where's the safety wire? I can probably safety wire the drain plug to the secondary drain plug up here. It's a little further away, but it'll still be effective. So, I don't know if you guys have ever watched safety wire. So this is a piece of stainless steel wire of an alloy that will bend okay without breaking. Now the point of it is we're going to put this in here so if it were to back loose and turn, the safety wire will stop it from being able to turn. So when you do that, you have to think about obviously what direction it turns and do it correctly. So there is a protocol to doing this the right way. Truthfully, there's a lot of ways that are wrong that will also still work, but that is not a good excuse to do this wrong. And for all the aircraft mechanics out there like, Casey's an idiot, look at him, he's not even taking this seriously. Just relax, it's a Batmobile. It's not a Boeing 747 or something. Okay. Okay, so you see that, these pliers effectively pinch and latch on and then I can spin it. So I did that to initially lock it into place. Now here's a secondary drain. We don't have to turn that way. So I'm gonna kind of measure that where I want to take it to. Hold my finger at the end of where I want to safety wire this. Get on there. Okay, oh that's dumb. I should redo that. Okay, anyway. Huh, I forgot I did it like that. Interesting. Okay. All right, so I got the spinning part of the wiring done. Going on here. Oh, by the way, when I was joking around earlier about some fellow YouTubers, I actually love those guys and I watch their channels. So it's all in good fun. Okay. There we go. There, that'll be fine. Okay, now safety wire, when you cut it, it is sharp and jagged and horrific and will easily stab and slice and shank you like you wouldn't believe. So you want to pinch the end and wrap it up in such a way that when you're going over it with your hands like this, it won't grab you and cut you up, because that is no fun. Okay, so get this stuff out. This stage is complete. All right. Bring it back down. All right, we're clear. Plug back on. Okay. Gotta turn the wheel again. Okay. Turbo oil is actually kind of cool. I used the excess of it a long time ago. If you guys remember that motorcycle Triumph custom I did with the machine guns, I used it to, I put black spray paint in the oil, and then I used it to soak the seat, the leather, gave it a nice aged look. Down. Clunk. Down. Dude, did you bag your Batmobile? Yeah, I did. 6 quarts. Okay. So come on over and watch me hopefully not stab myself. I don't actually have a proper opener for this. Oh, that's easy. And a little air hole on the other side. Your grandmother would have taught you that, making soup in the 50s probably, I don't know. Okay, 1 quart coming up. All right, here we go. And it fits, hooray. Don't spill it, Casey. Okay, here we go. Triple L is relatively thin. You guys can kind of get an idea pouring it out. Because it doesn't have to cushion a lot. There's bearings and such in there, and obviously it provides a lot of pressure, but things spin very fast in this, so you don't need a super thick oil. You need something that can stand things happening quickly. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and open up 6 of these so I can just dump them in. Yeah, actually, I used to have the military manual for this. I don't know what happened to it. But truthfully, so many things in the mechanic world are basically common sense. And fortunately, with old aircraft and their military things are done to certain standards that if you just understand the logic of, it's pretty easy, or they're marked, such as we saw on the oil fill. It said 6 quarts, which sounds about right. So that's what I'm gonna go with. Okay, that's the old one. I'm not gonna use the old one because it's been sitting open for a long time, and I don't know if it could have got mixed with anything, or I did any experiments on it in the past. Okay, it's 4, I put a 5th in, so this will be 6. Watch as Casey precariously slices metal with his knife.
I'm surprised at how well that's cutting through those cans up.
That's some MacGyver action right there, baby. Also not sponsored by Victorinox, but I should be. Okay, this will be fun. This is easy. What a normal, wholesome, everyday thing to do on YouTube.
Just a father and son oil change.
Just a father and son thing to do. You know, I can totally relate. When you're working on your car home and you're cursing because you think, what idiot engineer put this together? I can't even get to the starter because they put the alternator in the way. I feel the same way. I'm trying to change oil. There's a Browning machine gun in my way. Idiots. Okay. There we go. Number 2. Gulp, 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 gulp. So the question is, after this is back up and running and being happy, who should I mess with first? This will be fun. YouTubers and their Lamborghinis. That's nice. Sometimes they're even pretty colors. Oh, I got some on the matte finish. That's not good. I have to clean that up. Okay, what is that, 4? Yep, that was 4. This is kind of fun. This is easy, totally easy. All right, there's 5. Got a nice crankcase breather there. No problem. Okay, number 6. We don't have a big puddle. No, we're good. Casey, you don't take anything seriously. I would if it was challenging. Okay. All right. What am I going to clean that up with? Wax and grease remover. Genius. Okay. Oh, that was stupid. Watch me cut my finger on this slicey metal. can't have any oil on your matte finish. Don't want it to reflect light at night and be spotted. Where is it? Haha. Okay. All right. So cleaning it up. I mean, that's it, guys. Anticlimactic, right? Just a random guy changing oil in a Batmobile. With random airplane parts laying around. That was smart. Way to go, Casey. You're gonna have the internet ridiculing you because you spilled some of that. Whatever. Okay, that'll go away momentarily. Okay, this is fine. That should be drained by now. All right. This is great. Okay. I will set this here to drain the rest of the way. It's pretty fun though, this. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm just gonna get this back in place. Put it in place, bring it back out, check the oil level. Perfect. Yeah, it's exactly 6 quarts. All right, where'd my rag go? Okay, I'll go back over here. Right back in. Make sure it threads on properly. It's kind of weird. What's it doing? Oh, it's got like a clutch in it. Are you being dumb? Yeah, it's got it. Okay. All right, so that's that. Lost the Zeus fastener. All right, so that's, you know, how you change oil in your jet-powered Batmobile. You're welcome. Practical information we all can use. Okay, well, that's really all I got for you guys. I'll find some other video to be serious in, because being serious is not fun. Come back next time, and we'll find something else to work on. I may be getting an interesting new edition project to work on. I'll give you a hint. It's got 4 cylinders. And I will be really annoying driving this car. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and naturally you'll share, like, comment, and naturally subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.